But your focus is empty, tunnel vision, they damn me. What is with the ups, Chubs? Welcome back to my channel. Royal Chubness here. Hello. So today, I don't know what this video is all about. I saw what I wanted to do, and like I don't know if I wanted to do it, but I'm gonna do it. If that makes any sense. You already know what's gonna happen. We're just gonna go and pretend like you don't know what's going on. I have this Claudine here. It is one of my extra Claudines, and yeah, the hair is causing its own wind effect. What? You're gonna give Claudine a new look. Yes, I am gonna show you how to reroot. Let's go ahead and get her started, but before we get started on her hair, let's look at the materials. Simple materials, what you'll need to start your reroot. Of course, will be your rerooting tool. Mine is handmade. This is sad, but is effective. Mine is handmade. It is literally a pencil. It's a pencil with a needle. This needle have seen days. It has lasted me. You can get a packet of needles for $1 at Dollar Tree, and you can get a pack of pencils for $1 at Dollar Tree. So $2 right there, and boom, you have a whole set of a rerooting tool. There are sites that sell rerooting tools. I don't know them right now. If I did, I will redirect you to them. I'm not sure if Amazon has them, but either way, hello, pencil and a needle, and the way that you stick it in, just use some pliers. But you also got to be careful because yeah, this part exists. I would put like cable tape around it. That way it'll protect your fingers from getting pricked. But other than that, you know, this is very efficient. I do not have the money to, you know, get a rerooting tool, so this will work. So you do need a rerooter. You need Fabri-Tac or any type of glue to stick the hair in the inside of the head. That way the hair does not come out. But Fabri-Tac, I noticed that is really good because it dried really clear and really hard. So this will be the first time I actually deal with Fabri-Tac. Scissors don't come for me. I know they're kitchen scissors, but they're gonna get the job done. Okay, to be honest, I had 7 scissors. I don't know where Camille will put them all. I don't know. So yeah, this will do. The hair. This is a whole bag of hair of like years upon years of collecting hair. And I'm pretty sure there's going to be hair for Claudine. Now, I do love this purple yarn. It's almost like an indigo. It would really complement her so well. Can I give her like an Ariel type of moment with like saran hair and then put this on the top, or mix it in with her hair? I don't know. I'm thinking about it. Let's look through the hair. Some of these hairs were given to me by my friend, so shout out to Ryan. Love this little lavender moment here, but I feel like Claudine would look so nice with a different color palette. So I said no to the yarn. Well, then again, I'm so confused. I don't know. I'm leaning towards a whole Ariel moment, like keeping like hidden locks in her hair. Definitely not orange. I'm really leaning towards these two, like typical Claudine, right? But I also have this blue here that could be used for Frankie. Huh. I also want to just do all, like, imagine her entire head this purple. I don't know. I'm kind of feeling this. And like probably give her like a peekaboo moment on the side of her head. I don't know. I also have this here. This is from the Doll Planet. It is S-Curl dark brown hair. I got this from Etsy. Oh, and I also have this pink. So, oh, wait a minute. These kind of look good together. I'm gonna leave this to the side. But if I do all purple, then you know why. Me looking for like the larger needle, I found some good hair scissors. So this one could go out. And on top of that, I found this yarn in case I want to do hidden locks. But I feel like these are completely off from each other. And I found some Raven Blue. Well, it's called Looking Glass, but I have like this dark blue moment. I have options. Oh, and I also forgot, you do need tweezers or something to go inside the head to get all of the excess hairs. You can also use a screwdriver to scrape off the hair, and also a needle nose plier to pull their hair out. But I do it old school. I use the tweezers. Now it's time to give this ghoul a haircut. Before we cut her hair, we're gonna remove her head. It's a lot easier for me to remove her head and cut her hair, then take it out. You know, all that stuff. Just remember to always warm up your head before removing the doll out of their body. Oh no, Claudine has been decapitated. Oopsies. So we're gonna cut off all her hair. We have to get it as short as possible to be able to remove the plugs. Really super easy. You could also warm up the head to remove the plugs. I'm just gonna do it all the way that I do it. I'm not gonna do all that. Goodbye, Polly. Hello, brand new hair. If you are watching this video, are you thinking about rerooting a doll and are scared? Please let me know down below if you're planning on doing one or want to do one. Hopefully my video helps you in the long run. Fair warning, you know, you might risk damaging your doll, so always have a practice doll just in case. But if you trust yourself and you're ready to reroot the hair, definitely do it. Definitely do it. But the way that I started, I just went at it. I have been rerooting for 7+ years. And I tell you, I do not like rerooting whatsoever. I'd rather have someone else reroot their hair than I do it because it is time consuming. First reroot, kid you not, lasted me more than 3 weeks. Now it lasts me like 3 hours if I really focus. All right. Make sure to cut it very, 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 very short. A lot easier to get in there. That's a lot of hair. So like again, you can use a screwdriver to go in there and scrape the hair off. See? You see? It's coming off like glue. Actually, I think I'm going to use the screwdriver. But if I were to use the tweezers, same thing apply. The tweezers are a lot more like easier to control, but it will hurt your fingers if you're new to it. Now, expect raw fingers all the time when you reroot. If you reroot a lot, then you probably will get used to it. But I always get raw fingers. The good thing about rerooting is that you actually are in control, and you get to make your own doll. I feel like the hair is burnt in there. I wonder how Mattel burns the hair inside the scalp. That would be a lot easier because I'm tired of using glue. You know, you have to put the glue and you have to wait at least 24 hours, and if it's not dry, you have to wait more hours. And I'm like, oh my gosh. So there's a possibility that this video will not be done until tomorrow. Oh my gosh, what have I got myself into? Oh, and expect cramping as well. No pain, no gain, right? This is a project after all. Honestly, I like Claudine's sculpt a lot. Like, I wish just had a buzz cut. That would be cool. Ooh, a buzz cut would be so cool. We'll be giving other future Claudines if I do have more in my collection. You know, different hairstyles. And there we have it. The hair is in her head. I have to take it out. And that's where these things come in. Get it out. Get it out. Now, I want to say this, that some dolls have harder heads. Like, for example, Rainbow High and Bratz have harder heads. So if you are planning on rerooting them, I always recommend... Why is it not coming out? Hello? It's in there, right? Did I just... I think I need better tweezers. Alright, so I found better tweezers. Hopefully these work. That was a little embarrassing. But these are a lot longer, so I can go in it and take it out. Alright. Oh, now it's coming out. Okay, there we go. Are you not? Hello? You're embarrassing me in front of the Chubs. Can you get out? It's gonna take a while. Where is that hair? You get the point. Must be... There it is. You see it? You see it in there? Let me squeeze her head that way so I don't lose that chunk. That's probably the chunk. Ooh. So cool. It's oddly satisfying to pull those out. Look, wow. So I'm surprised that there is no glue. If she would have had a head full of glue, that would have been a different story. So let me go ahead and get all of her stuff out and I'll be right back. Well, that took a lifetime. Finally got all her hair out of her head. Now, I do see that she has like enlarged holes on her scalp. So I'm going to heat up some water, dunk her head, and that should probably shrink the holes. We're going to test it out. Yeah, I have boiling hot water. Let's see. No. Look at that, Chubs. It worked. It shrinked the holes. Alright. Now to reroot. So I'm leaning towards this combination. Maybe, again, I want to blend locks into her hair. Probably, I know it's going to give off different purple, but I don't know. I'm trusting the process. Starting off with the hank of hair. These are from retrodolls.com, not sponsored, but if you're looking for saran hair, they have hanks like this for all types of dolls and they're really good quality. What I like to do is measure the hair. Oh, that rich purple looks amazing on her. And then cut it in half. You can also like keep it at this length, or you can cut it, you know, if you want to keep it short, mid. But I like my dolls with long hair. I don't know about you, but I like wetting the hair because it makes it a lot easier to grab. So I'm gonna wet the hank. Not the hank. That's hilarious. So now that the hair is wet, we get to rerooting. The fun part. I know some people like to split them up. I'm just going to take a little bit from this section, put the rest in the side, and just work with this. This is where you have to eye it. If you want to keep a thick hair, you keep it this distance like this, or you can take some out if you want it thinner. But I like it this way. So I like to wrap the hair in my finger like so. Grab your tool, scoop it up like this. You're gonna get the long part of your needle, scoop up the hair like this, bring it up. I like to hold it right here, really tight. Grab the doll, and then we just insert. I start with the edges first. Find one of the plugs, and then just stick it in. I like to twist until it loosens up, and then you should be able to have your hair inside, and you just pull out, and you have your first plug. Some excess hair will pop out like this. Just take it out and place it back into the hank. There you have it. We have our first hair implanted in her head. Before we keep going, if you want to paint the scalp the color of the hair, you're more than welcome to. Do it at this point, you know, seal it, all that good stuff. I choose not to do it. I don't want to do it. You barely see it, and when you do see it, it's one of those moments where like, okay, she has her factory paint. Again, it's totally optional, or you can just leave her, you can take the paint off and just leave her bare, actual scalp. But I'm just going to leave it like this. I really like it. This is where you're going to put on a movie, watch your Netflix or whatever you want to watch, and just continue on rerooting. It has been about an hour and 30 minutes, and this is how much I was able to do. I'm watching Never Have I Ever season 3, and so my attention's been on that. Plus I was taking breaks to eat, you know, because you got to take your break. You got to take your break. But so far, I'm really loving this color. Now I'm thinking maybe doing half purple and maybe half lavender. I don't know. I mean, like, whatever speaks to me, I'll let the doll speak. Chubs, after some time, she is finally done. Now I'm gonna put glue inside her head and have to wait like 24 hours. So the next day I will boil wash her hair and then style her, and then we will see the finished look. Yeah, she's a little bald, but I can go ahead and fill that up anyways. The hair will cover it. I don't know, it took me like, what, 3-4 days, only because I was getting distracted. But honestly, I'm impressed with how she came out. So yeah, let me go put glue in her head. I'm gonna boil wash her, style her hair, and then we'll see you to end the video. Okay, I added a lot of fabric tack. I added a lot of fabric tack in there. Hopefully I covered it all. I went around, went inside, and so yep, now I'm gonna leave her here for 24 hours. I'm finally done. Oh my gosh. This was a mission impossible. But thanks to the Chubs, they helped me during live to pick the color and help me with the style. And I'm actually pretty happy and impressed. Someone said that she looked like, don't ignore the mess in the back. Ignore that mess in the back. I have nieces and nephews. Get over it. Someone said that she reminded them of the Mall Monsteristas Claudine, I think it was, with like a two-tone split hair. Love it. I did give her like one little twist, and I'm eventually going to give her more twists. I kind of scrapped giving her the light purple and wanted to do something a little bit, you know, more daring. But yeah, this is how I dressed her up, looking all gorgeous and cute. Super excited. Right now I think it's like, what, the 7th? It's been a week. Been a week on this beautiful gal. Took me 24 hours to have the glue dry. I boil washed the hair, and then I styled it. It was really hard looking for an outfit for her, but I kind of dig it. I did not give a special mention in this video because this video is going to be dedicated to all of the Chubs, because you guys are the true MVP, always showing out. and showing support and love and all that great stuff to these videos. So this video goes out to you guys. Thank you so much. I appreciate every single one of you. With that being said, we have made it to the end of the video. Please let me know down below, after this video, you are planning to reroot. It's scary, yes, but you can do it. Practice on a doll, super easy. And again, you don't have to necessarily follow my step-by-step. You can learn your own techniques. This is how I feel comfortable doing reroots. It does not take me a week. It takes me like a day to finish a reroot, but I just decided to take breaks. Sometimes you gotta take sometimes you have to take frequent breaks, you know, to like decompress and not overstimulate yourself doing these projects. So yeah, I really do hope you enjoyed this video. If you don't know me by now, hi, I'm Hector, the adult doll collector, and I'm just a chub, you know, taking you on their journey. If you would like to be part of the Chub Chub fam, all you have to do is subscribe. Please, if you made it this far, just subscribe, please. It helps me a lot, and not only that, but it helps me keep going with these videos. So yes, consider being a chub. Remember, buy what makes you happy, get what makes you happy, and just take your time. And also, when you're crafting, take your time too. Practice makes perfect. Believe me, it took me a long time to get where I am. It took me a while to get where I am, but it is possible. Well, we'll see you all in the next video. Adios.